Hi guys, this is part 2 and let's continue. So we said that speed is the distance moved through a unit of time or a unit time. So the keywords that we use in the definition of speed is distance and time. So you're gonna say it is the distance moved through a unit time. When we talk about the formula to calculate the speed, we're gonna say v, which is the speed, equals distance, which is delta d, divided by time, which is delta t. And of course, distance is measured by meter or kilometer, and time is measured by second or hour. So if they're gonna ask you about what are the units of speed, you're gonna say meter per second or kilometer per hour. So look at this, guys. Look at this triangle. It's so important because sometimes they ask you about the distance or the time. It's not always about the speed. So if they're gonna ask you about the speed, you're gonna say speed equals d divided by t. If they're gonna ask you about the t, which is the time, you're gonna say it's equal d, which is the distance, divided by v, which is the speed. If they're gonna ask you about the d, which is the distance, you're gonna say d equals v, which is the speed, multiplied by t, which is the time. Okay, I hope this is easy for you guys because it's so important when you work on some problems. So a big note here, when you convert kilometer per hour to meter per second, we multiply by 5 divided et. This is important, guys, because sometimes they give you the units in kilometer per hour and you want you to find the answer in meter per second. So you have to study this well. You have to multiply by 5 divided et. Let's look at problem 1. A runner runs with a speed of 8 meters per second. So this is the speed, guys, the v. Please find the distance covered by the runner in 10 seconds. They want the distance. They want the distance, which is d. Okay, if the runner runs in 10 seconds, they already gave you the seconds here, which is the time. So let's look at the answer. What are they given here? We have the v, which is the speed, is 8 meters per second, and t, which is the time, 10 seconds. Now we're gonna find the d, which is distance. When we look at this formula, we said d is equal what? Is equal v times t. And this is what we're gonna do here. So d is equals v times t, which is 8 times 10 equals 80 meters. Okay. Now we're gonna talk about